I almost want to actually go ahead and try refighting this thing. Did I, chat? I don't like having. No. I'm gonna live with that. I'm gonna live with it. Here we go. Attributes. Awesome. Now that's basically all done. Damage transfer plus 25% from companions to warrior. I'm gonna not pick that. More frequently, become available more quickly. I think I like that. Ander. I don't want anything else in there, so this is basically as much as I want done. Okay, this is where I really want to see. Can I? Oh, I can. Hold on. Or actually, hold on. Now, darn it. Oh, he can have that active. Okay, I thought he couldn't have that active. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I thought he couldn't have that active. Apparently I was wrong on that one. Okay, the mage or an ally is enveloped. Boom. We'll go ahead and pick that. You, girl. This alluringly powerful spell allows Marital to control the blood of her foes, rendering. Oh yes, this spell, rending them from the inside. Enemies in the targeted area take damage that bypasses the armor and damage resistance. Creatures without blood are in little damage on 75. Enemy momentarily to 0%, and that increases. There we go.
Paul, what was he thinking?
Maybe he was thinking, Blood Mage! That seems the most likely scenario.
Oh my god, target him! Good god. Oh, the targeting in this game. I swear.
Everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight.
Anders, don't you say anything. I know blood magic isn't the best thing. Damn, is it freaking powerful?
I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Yeah, these guys have no bloods. Oh my. Oh my. There's definitely a lot of them. Oh, target him, please. Okay.
The Varteral is dead.
Masaranas. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varteral.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is poison. It killed Tamlin. It stole Mahariel. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk. Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Do you
Is
really
it
want?
worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
He talked about
What
blood
did the
magic.
Keeper mean the mirror led you to blood magic?
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
Purified with blood magic?
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other.
Are you really that stupid?
The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Alright. 1 second, chat. 1 second. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh,
I hope this helps you finish your work on the Illuvian.
I don't think that's wise, Hawk. Whatever she's trying to do with that mirror, it's at the behest of a demon.
No one asked you. Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
oh damn. Oh damn. Ooh. Oh boy, this is not working out. Okay. Andrew did not like that. He did not like that one bit. I suppose we go and talk to Meryl. Oh. So yes, once we reach Meryl's house, we're gonna hard save. I'm gonna take everybody out of the party and just talk to Meryl by myself because. Oh, make a hard save, save, boom. Okay.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
I'm sensitive, handsome, and supportive. What else could you possibly want?
Nothing. Oh, not that I'm saying that I want you. I'll just stop talking now. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Maceranas Lethaline.
Nice.
Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
What? No, of course not.
I thought the rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
It's hard to imagine someone more lovable than you.
That's so untrue. I can think of someone. You've been so good to me. Someday I'll make this up to you, Lethaline. By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Okay. And that's that. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man. And I almost went there to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead. And I'm rambling, aren't I?
It's cute.
I don't mind. You're adorable when you're flustered.
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake leaving the Dalish.
You don't mean
You're just feeling homesick. Don't second guess yourself.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. If you were Dalish, my people would have a kingdom by now. And half of Thedas would be attacking us. So maybe things worked out for the best.
You wish I would
Does
Dalish.
it bother you that I'm human?
No, I'm not saying I'd change you for... I'm making things worse, aren't I? I'm one of the Elven. I'm supposed to preserve who we are, and if I... There are reasons that it's bad to... Is it warm in here? Elgonon. I'll stop talking now.
I doubt that I'd have unified the elves and ushered in a golden age.
If you were an elf, Master Hawk, birds would swoop down out of the trees and compose songs just for you. The Keeper, my whole clan will object if we... Not that they can possibly hate me anymore, I suppose.
Oh, let them
Their
admit.
disapproval is a small price to pay for being with you. Meryl,
There we go.
it's all right.
Oh, there we go. We in, boys. We in. All right.
What happens now? Are we... What did this mean?
This didn't mean anything.
Now we both decide what happens next.
If you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now. I love you. I probably shouldn't have said that, should I? I always say the stupidest things.
What? No.
I love you, Meryl. Actually, I was going to suggest you move in with me.
Here, in Hightown, the rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you, with an elf. Marvenon, you really are crazy, aren't you?
I like her little outfit.
If you're not afraid, then neither am I.
There we go. Ah. And we're in.
Ah, you've returned. No attacks, no disasters, no out-of-control enchantments. It's a good day.
It's a good day. Now where's she? Where's Meryl? Didn't she move? What? Okay. Oh, did she get new armor? Okay, okay, that looks cool.
By the dread wolf, why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Okay, that is some really neat armor. Remnants of the Dalish Pariah. That is really nice armor. Okay. Now that that's done with, chat. Now. Now we work on the main quest.
Isabella, my dusky goddess, you have buried yourself in the flesh of my heart like a worm in a red, red apple. You heartworm, you.
Oh, look, my friend is here. Excuse me.
But I haven't gotten to the part where I invite you to feast upon my tender white flesh.
That's all right. I think I'll manage. Speaking of romance, you're interested in Meryl, aren't you?
I am.
I have feelings for her.
Well, that's good. She always seemed a little lonely. I get the feeling the girl's messing in something big and dangerous. Look out for her, will you? Make sure she doesn't hurt herself. Oh, and if you do anything nasty to her, I'll cut off your balls.
Ah! Sure. Okay. That was unexpected, but okay. Interesting.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
You take a grave risk in trusting me.
Sure thing.
A lot of coin for this place.
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen oxmen.
You help.
So, someone paid you to take a Qunari delegate?
I made a good wage for looking away while someone tamed a hornhead. So what? They said I should watch out for sympathizers. Traitors. You want something? Take it from me and my new friends. You're on your own, pal. That's loyalty for you. Come on.
Oh, jeez. That spell really just like destroy them?
This isn't necessary, you know.
What? What do you want? I just did what he said. It was more coin than I've ever seen.
You're doing fine. You're on a roll.
Come on. Someone so generous they deserve recognition.
Templar. It was a Templar. I didn't get the name. We met near the Chantry. He said taking these Qunari was serving the Maker. I swear, he even had the seal of the Grand Cleric. True is true.
Great. A Templar.
Serving the Grand Cleric, no less. Great.
Of course.
What rhymes with cornucopia?
Have you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling in the world.
Let's go talk with them.
So, a drunk says the Grand Cleric funded zealots through a rogue Templar. This is enough evidence for you.
It's a careful chat about missing Qunari.
Hey, it's not like the Templars are going to like me no matter what I do.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Qunari.
Sarah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
When I trouble you again?
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Qunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
I'll speak to her grace another time. You will not always be here.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawke. if you won't abandon this, let me offer you something.
Oh?
The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Von L. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
That's a setup.
It's her game for the moment.
Can we just ask someone else to go and get the mother? That would be awesome.
I think Grandfather is smiling now, seeing me holding his bow.
Your grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
How do we handle the Kunari?
What is the Chantry's stance on the Kunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Kunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
Tell me the tranquil solution.
I think you should see these papers.
Sir Ulrich, where did you get these? He was murdered in the gallows not a few days ago.
He was trying to turn every mage in Kirkwall tranquil.
Sir Ulrich made a suggestion, yes. But we turned him down. The right of tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me. Is there something wrong, child?
Someone used your seal.
Did you know someone used the authority of your name to instigate a crime against the Kunari?
The path to righteousness is never as straight and narrow as we wish. I truly hoped this would not go so far, but do not trouble yourself. I will step in when it's time.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
Wow. Hear about
You knew my grandparents.
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
Are you intending to stay neutral about the Kunari and mages forever?
The Maker's time is not men's time. We do not need to rush. The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves. Is something troubling you?
I'd always welcome your benediction.
Andraste, guide your steps in this difficult time. Is something troubling you?
Goodbye.
Walk in the Maker's light.
The music here is so pretty, but I can never figure out the lyrics.
How can people who serve the Maker allow their own Templars such abuses?
You know, I think the Chant of Light would be more popular if it had more battles in it. Just a hunch.